Hello and welcome to Dad Got This, where we answer the tough questions like, can you make a fantastic Italian-style sausage and pepper sandwich on the Ninja Woodfire grill? And what's a sausage's favorite band? That second one is easy. Lincoln Pork. Today, I am in sandwich mood again. If a hot dog's a sandwich, then a sausage and pepper sandwich is a sandwich. But if a hot dog isn't a sandwich, then I don't know if this is a sandwich. Let me know in the comment, is this a sandwich or what is it? Whatever it is, I'm gonna make it. And to do that, we need to set up our Ninja Woodfire grill. To do that, the first step is to grab your hopper. Next, we need to fill it with some pellets. I'm going to be using some charcoal pellets from Pit Boss. I think they're still out of stock, but I really love these pellets. I hope they get them back in stock for you guys. Check the description down below. I'll throw a link. If it comes in stock, buy them. They're great. Fill the hopper all the way to the top.
Right to the top.
Then, do the dad shake. The dad shake either compacts the pellets and makes them burn better, separates the pellets and gives them lots of air and makes them burn better, or it does absolutely nothing. I still do it every time. Throw it back in the wood fire. Next, set the wood fire to the smoker setting and 200 degrees Fahrenheit or Celsius. You can leave it at whatever time you want. We're gonna set this up as a probe cook. If you don't have one with the probes, just set it for like 3 hours and you're gonna have to have an instant read thermometer to be able to check these sausages. Speaking of sausages, I'm using some mozzarella and basil pork sausages from Wild Fork Foods. I wanna thank Wild Fork Foods for providing these for this video. They are awesome. You can get all kinds of meats there. If you have one local to you, definitely go check them out. If you don't, check out the link below. They do offer shipping. Great quality food. I love it. Thanks, Wild Fork. But before we get to the sausages, we got a little bit of prep to do on our accoutrement. You didn't know I was so fancy with the big words. Now, we're gonna take some peppers, an onion, and some garlic. Classic. Let's chop these guys up. Now, all I'm doing is removing the core and giving these a really kind of rough, thin chop. I think they'll get more smoke when they're chopped versus if I just stuck them in there in half or something like that. I think I got more surface area for smoke to hit if I do it this way. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it'll hurt anything. And the colors of the peppers is just because adds a nice look to the sandwich. If you only have one color pepper, use one color pepper. I bet you can't tell the difference if you tried one, whether there's a difference between flavor on an orange or a green or yellow or red pepper. I don't think so, because they're just different stages of the ripeness of the pepper. These guys over here, get them out of the way. Same thing with the onion. This guy will just do some rings. This is some rustic cooking, very easy. And I just want a couple of nice big cloves of garlic. And all this, I'm gonna save for compost for my garden. If you wanna know how I compost for my garden, I use a special gadget. I'll throw a link down in the description to the video. It's pretty cool. The smoker's ready. Let's head over there. We're gonna hit this with some olive oil. This is basil-infused olive oil that I make. You can use regular olive oil. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and of course some 50% granulated garlic, 50% granulated onion. Close that bad boy down. Open these guys up. That is a nice looking sausage. As I mentioned, since I have the ProConnect XL, I'm gonna use a probe and I'm just gonna stick it in one of these guys so we can monitor what's going on. You're supposed to cook sausage to a final temp of 165 Fahrenheit or Celsius, but we're gonna cook these to about 155 and then we're gonna finish them on the grill to give them like a nice texture and snap and color on the outside. Let's go throw these on the smoker. This is a fresh glove because I don't want to get these too porky, even though everything's going to get fully cooked. We'll push them off to the side like so. A little space between them so everybody gets some smoky goodness. Now we are going to open up our Ninja ProConnect app and we are going to go ahead and set this to thermometer, pork, medium well, and we'll see how long that takes. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It's only been about 20 minutes and we're already at 122 Fahrenheit or Celsius. So I'm gonna drop the temp on this guy. I wanna get a little bit more time in the wood fire. So I'm gonna drop this guy's grill smoker setting down to 155 Fahrenheit or Celsius. Let's see how that goes. It's been just about an hour since we threw everything in the smoker. Let's see where we're at. We're at supposedly 132 Fahrenheit or Celsius on the pork. Let's take a look. They're looking pretty good. Gave them a flip, hopefully get a little bit more smoke on that underside. You get a little bit of extra smoke from using the air fryer crisp basket. There's a little bit better airflow, but still not as much smoke hits the bottom as the top, so we'll give them that flip. And I've already had to do one refill on the hopper about halfway through at about 30 or 40 minutes. These pellets are just burning fast today. They're already another halfway down, so I might add a little bit more pellets. It's been another 10 or 20 minutes and the temperature on the sausage has not moved from like 131 Fahrenheit or Celsius. So I think at the low temperature I have the smoker set at, that's as high as it's gonna get. We'll finish these off the rest of the way on the grill. Pull them out, they look nice and smoky. We're gonna set the grill to grill high and just let it preheat. We're not gonna use any smoke features. We're done with smoke. And let's get this thing finished off. Getting hungry. Pop your veggies onto the plate and just mix them around. Do this for like 1 to 2 minutes. After that 1 to 2 minutes, we're gonna take a pat of butter, about a tablespoon, and just stick it on there. And we're gonna cook it for another probably 2 minutes or so. When that's all done, take the veggies completely off, and then we're gonna go on with our sausage. We're just gonna try and get these nice and colored up. We're gonna cook these for about another minute on their other side, and then we're just gonna go ahead and close down the lid. All it's left to do is keep turning them and cooking them till we hit our target internal temp. The last thing you're gonna need is a good hoagie roll. And we're gonna cut this one down the middle and try to split it, but keep it intact so that I can toast it on the grill. By this time, our sausages were absolutely perfect and at temp. And I just threw the bun on there, let the juices from the sausages kind of do their thing and help toast the bun, and it was ready to go. Let's put some of this stuff down. Then we'll put the sausage on top, and then we can hit it with a couple of accoutrements. There you have one specialty Italian-style sausage and pepper sandwich. I can't help it. Let's cut in. Cross section. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. Let's just cut one of these guys so we can see. That is beautiful. Let's just try Wild Fork sausage first. That's a fantastic sausage. The basil and the cheese and the gooiness, very, very good. Just like that, just grill those up and eat them. They're good, but I gotta do this. Oh yeah. The only thing missing for me would be some hot sauce, and if it had it, this would be a 1,000 out of 100. Right now it's like a 9.99 out of 100, but man, that is really, really good. That definitely answers the question of whether you can make a fantastic Italian-style sausage and pepper sandwich on your Ninja Woodfire. Thanks to Wild Fork Foods. If you don't have these sausages, that's okay. Just get any sausage you can get, like an Italian sweet, an Italian mild, grill them up this way, follow the recipe. I'm gonna post this recipe on dadgotthis.com. Be sure to check that out. Thanks again to Wild Fork Foods for all of this. Please do the likey subscribe stuff. YouTube loves it when you do the likes. I love it when you leave a comment. It'd be great if you would subscribe, but I answer just about every comment in my comment section. And if you really want to support this channel, consider becoming a member. Members get early updates, they get early access to videos, they get shout outs, producer credits, all kinds of fun stuff. And I really appreciate you, every one of you who is a member. Guess that only leaves one question left to answer. How do you make a sausage roll? You push it down a hill. Yeah. Dad may tell horrible dad jokes, make fantastic sausage sandwiches, but one thing Dad will never do is an outro. So that's it. Bye. This episode of Dad Got This was brought to you by our producers. Thank you very much.